We have more news about our Jungkook, and as we all saw, Jungkook's new posters for Calvin Klein are already in stores. He looks so handsome and strong in those photos, and it makes us want to see the full advertising campaign. Many people are asking when the official launch will be because they're so excited. These photos we're seeing in stores now are a teaser to give people a glimpse before the big release. It's really nice to see Jungkook posing for Calvin Klein again, and as always, we like him more and more each day with his new projects. Jungkook is very hardworking and always puts in a lot of effort to do things right when he prepares something new. He gives his all in every photoshoot and every performance he does for all of us. That makes us very proud of him because we see him grow and improve in everything he does. We love him so much as fans because he's an artist who shows through his actions that he cares about giving his best. Taehyung is also always there supporting him because they take great care of each other. We hope we can soon see our Taehyung and Jungkook together again, just as they've always wanted. Jungkook's new photos for Calvin Klein show him very confident and with an energy that's contagious to everyone who sees them. These kinds of important projects are another step in his career as an international artist and demonstrate that he's constantly moving forward. He works very hard to achieve his goals and always surprises us with how well he does things, whether he's singing, dancing, or posing for photos. Those of us who have followed him since the beginning know that everything he achieves is well-deserved because of his perseverance and talent. His presence in these important campaigns speaks volumes about him and how he's recognized worldwide for his artistry and charisma. Taehyung also has his own projects and his own path, but he always maintains that special connection with Jungkook that we all admire and follow closely. They are both incredible artists individually, and together they represent something that goes beyond the professional, something that touches the hearts of those who see them. We eagerly await the day we can see them together again on a project or simply sharing a moment like they have before. Their relationship is an example of loyalty and true affection in a world where it's sometimes difficult to find such sincere connections. Taekook is real, and that's a truth that remains steadfast no matter what happens in their individual careers. The way Taekook is so deeply in love after so many years together is obvious. Their love hasn't diminished with time, on the contrary, it has grown stronger every day, proving to be pure, loyal, and incredibly deep. When you see them, it's impossible not to notice their eyes, because they reveal an affection they can't hide. Their hands seem to have a life of their own, always seeking each other's touch without a second thought. That instinct to touch demonstrates how much they love each other and how the desire between them is real and natural. There's nothing forced in their actions, only gestures that come from the heart. That's why many people admire their relationship, because they see in it an example of sincere love that lasts and strengthens with time. Those moments when they think they're not being watched are the most revealing. The way Jungkook looks at Taehyung while he's fixing his hair says more than 1,000 words. His eyes linger on him with an intensity he can't conceal, clearly showing how much he loves him. Taehyung, for his part, is no more subtle, his gaze is just as direct and full of feeling. He can't hide what he feels for Jungkook, and there's no reason to. That eye contact is one of the things people love most about them because it's authentic and spontaneous. When they look at each other like that, the world seems to disappear, and only the two of them exist. It's a small detail, but it says a lot about the strength of a love that doesn't need grand gestures to show itself. Taehyung's hands always seek Jungkook, almost as if they have an internal map guiding them to him. That time his hands slowly reached out to touch Jungkook's body, the atmosphere changed completely. Anyone would get goosebumps seeing such a gesture so full of desire and affection. Imagining what Jungkook felt at that precise moment is easy because his reaction says it all. There's no nervousness or awkwardness, just a natural response to the touch of the person he loves. Those kinds of moments demonstrate the comfort that exists between them, a trust that only time and respect can build. Every touch is a reminder that their love is physical as well, not just emotional. It's that combination that makes their relationship so complete and admirable to those who observe them. Taehyung's embrace of Jungkook with one hand while the other roams over his body is one of the most powerful images. It's not just a gesture of protection, it's also a way of holding him in his arms with love and passion. Jungkook doesn't feel trapped, on the contrary, he willingly surrenders to that embrace that makes him feel safe and desired. That live scene was beautiful, precious, and full of meaning for everyone who witnessed it. They both looked happy, radiant, as if the love they share were a source of light illuminating them from within. The air around them seems to vibrate with the positive energy they emanate, creating a special atmosphere that everyone perceives. Those screams from the audience aren't just for them as artists, but for the evident love they share in that moment. Taehyung's instinctive reaction to embrace Jungkook and put his arm around him is something that happens without thinking. It's a reflection of his affection, an action that springs from the depths of his being. Jungkook, for his part, responds by resting his head on Taehyung's chest with complete trust, as if that were his place in the world. This natural and intuitive gesture demonstrates that their love has become a daily habit, part of their emotional routine. It's a gentle, almost domestic moment, filled with a tenderness that moves anyone who witnesses it. This ease in being together, in seeking each other out without needing words, is what defines their relationship. It's a love that has transcended the public sphere to become something intimate and personal, even though they share it with the world. Every time we see them together, it's a truly beautiful and unique experience. That's why so many people eagerly await the moment they're together again, to continue demonstrating the love that always shines when they're near. Taehyung and Jungkook don't need to do anything special for people to feel their connection, they simply have to be themselves. In every glance, every touch, every shared smile, there's a love story that continues to unfold day by day. Taekook is love in its purest and most sincere form, and that's why we'll always love them. Their example teaches us that true love exists, that it can last, and that it can grow stronger with each year shared. It's a message that resonates with everyone, regardless of age, because we all yearn for a love like theirs. The relationship that many people observe between Taehyung and Jungkook is evident in simple, easily recognizable details. They look at each other intently, as if every gesture holds special meaning. They seek each other's company even when surrounded by others. Their smiles appear naturally when they share the same space. Whether working or relaxing, their closeness remains. These moments convey tranquility and a sense of mutual trust. Those who observe these gestures understand that a genuine bond exists. It's a connection that's perceived without complex explanations. When they spend time together, their actions reflect care and respect. A small gesture, like waiting for each other or walking at the same pace, shows consideration. They also support each other with encouraging glances during important moments. Shared laughter arises easily and creates a more relaxed atmosphere. These actions build a story that can be understood simply by observing. No complicated words are needed to notice the closeness that exists. Each encounter reinforces the idea of a relationship based on trust. This consistency allows the bond to be perceived as stable and lasting. Over time, their relationship has matured. It's clear they know each other well and value each other's presence. In moments of fatigue, they offer each other support. In moments of joy, they share smiles that reflect mutual pride. This balance demonstrates that their relationship strengthens with experience. Their closeness doesn't depend on difficult words or long speeches. Simple actions reveal the depth of their bond. This naturalness makes it easy for both young people and adults to understand their connection. Within the group BTS, their relationship brings harmony. When they share the stage, a special coordination is evident. Their brief glances seem to confirm that everything is going well. This silent communication conveys security and professionalism. Mutual respect allows them to work together with confidence. The positive energy they share influences the group's atmosphere. Their closeness doesn't interrupt their work, it complements it with balance. This demonstrates that affection can coexist with responsibility. Many people find their relationship an easy-to-understand example. Affection is shown in everyday actions that anyone can recognize. Exaggerated gestures aren't necessary to express true affection. Consistency in their interactions demonstrates emotional commitment. Their way of supporting each other teaches the value of patience. It also highlights the importance of listening to and observing one another. These lessons are clear even to young people. The main message is that respect strengthens any relationship.